Hey everyone, TooneySA back with another video. Last time you saw me in our dev relic quest, we had just beaten the dev of Insanity Beach. It was a really tight time. It took more than 50 attempts, I believe, so it was not easy. Today we're going to be doing Jungle Rollers. Now this is a time that I've already beaten the dev on, 4183 to the dev's 4216. However, I did not stream that, I did not record that, I just did it in my own time. Probably about 7 or 8 months ago now. So I'm just making another video now of me actually beating the dev again. I'm not going to be trying to beat my personal best. I'm just going to be trying to beat the dev on footage. I've included my personal best time though on the right hand side, sorry, on the left hand side, just in case I do manage to get a PB. As a result of me already beating the dev, I'm not going to be keeping track of my attempts. I do not know how many attempts it took to beat the dev last time. All I know is that it took me about 30 minutes of trying. So it was not the easiest. I hope it won't take as long this time though. I was actually all geared up to do the Great Gate. That's what I planned to record. That roly-poly stone thing, it can be what costs you the dev time, I seem to recall. But yeah, I was supposed to do the Great Gate. I'd already done a bit of research on how to save a bit of time on the Great Gate. It's not a time that I tried particularly hard on during my series, so I feel like I should be able to beat the dev with relatively ease on the Great Gate. But at least Jungle Rollers is quite a short level. But as a result, the time save is actually quite minimal. It's going to be about these roly-poly stones. The thing is, though, you can't afford to lose masks either. If you run out of masks, then you can't do the invincibility. And invincibility is necessary to beat the dev on this particular level. Fuck. Wait, maybe I can bounce straight over the gap from there. That might save a bit of time. Also, someone said in the comments, jumping on the clock may save a fraction of a second. So I might start getting into that habit. Especially if you're not going to do the pause buffer little thing that people do for speedruns. Oh, I got a little bit stuck there. A little bit stuck. Oh, man. Those fucking donuts. Thing is I don't think that you can trigger them early, if I recall correctly. You just kind of look out on their cycle eventually, and then you win. Because that's the key cycle there. That, and there's one more slightly luck-based thing a little bit later on. And that is when you jump over to get the triple Aku, you might accidentally blow up the TNT first by a fraction of a second, and then you actually don't get invincibility. You actually take a hit instead. So we're going to be trying to avoid that scenario. Alright, are they in a different place? Yes, slightly. We made it over. That's good. That's a good sign. I remember that being a key factor. Okay, this is what I was talking about. We didn't get triple Aku as a result. Yeah, you've got to time that perfectly. Forgot to jump on the clock. Frick. Okay. That's even more ideal, then you don't even need to worry about getting a super bounce. But yeah, I think the server best time for our Wumper wiki, someone got I think it was Jormals, who was trying to beat my times for a while before he retired. He got a time on this level of like 40 seconds or something like that. So he's like 2 seconds ahead of my PB time somehow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I forgot the clock. Oh my gosh, what a weapon. But yeah, I seem to recall Jormals even like drew a blow-by-blow way that he got his PB. He drew like the perfect line to take. to make sure that you save every frame on every single pathway that you take on this level. Yeah, that's too slow. You have to go to the right. It's the only option. You can't wait for it. Right, this is attempt number 13 now. Like, even me getting caught on the corner of the crate there really adds up in time loss on this level. Oh my gosh, yeah, the make or break. The make or break point is that point there. And you'll see, I'll wait a little bit longer at the start now, and it won't make a blind bit of difference for that section for some reason. Maybe it's the case that those donuts literally don't load in until you're a certain way through the level. Oh, okay, that seemed to work. Oh, for... we finally got a run, and then we got destroyed by fucking Stella the Skunk. Stop getting caught on boxes, please. That felt a bit more optimal on getting the crate like that. Come on, again. Oh, just about. Right, let's try spinning you. There we go. Spinning's definitely safer. Wow, we actually made it across the gap there. 42-48. Did we beat the dev? Oh, nearly. We actually nearly beat the dev there. We got a silver medal. That was attempt number 16. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. Oh, we didn't get the triple Aku. Why? If we'd have got the triple Aku there, I'd have been really confident. Don't think it's possible without triple Aku. I think triple Aku just gives you that extra little speed boost that you want. Right, attempt 21. I know I said I wouldn't keep an attempt counter. What I really meant was I wasn't going to bother doing the whole changing the numbers on the right-hand side, because I feel like that's justified if I've not already beaten the dev. Like, it's a fun little thing to keep track of as the viewer. But if I've already beaten the dev, it's not like it's an accurate number anyway, since I've already done it. Shit. That roller was definitely in a different spot there. That's interesting. Not really sure what I did differently to put that in a different spot. It's completely threw off the cycles at the beginning, though. I think that little time loss that I had there, though, is enough to put it back on track. Yeah, that's going the right way again. That's a shame. Yeah. That was a weird cycle, and I'm not even sure what caused it. Why? The fuck? Alright, I think you actually, if you go forward far enough, I think you trigger ahead. There we go. That might actually affect the cycle. See if we can get a more favorable cycle if we do that. It's already different, I can tell. Fuck! Problem with it being different is you just don't know what to anticipate. Yeah, this is very different. Is it going to be different in a good way? This is the same, though, for some reason. Made it over just about, but it was different. Well, sorry, it was the same, I should say. Oh! I made it across there just by spinning last time. What the hell was that? As the main thing, I was like trying to trigger the cycle early to basically affect this cycle here, but as this cycle seems to be independent, there's literally no point in me waiting at the start. I think conclusive testing has told us that we have to just do that part as is. Oh wait, don't hop, don't hop. What am I doing? We might have actually got that then if I didn't hop. I forgot that hopping actually makes you go slower. We still actually somehow ended up with a better time, but that probably would have been the one if I didn't hop at the end there. I keep forgetting that once you've got triple Aku, hopping actually is a negative. Yeah, this is independent. You can literally see that roller in the exact same spot every time. It's all, I think I even got a glimpse then for a second of it literally waiting for us to show up. Right. Resist the urge to jump unless absolutely necessary. Like then, I just jumped again. Just habit. 41.96. Well, we beat the dev. We beat the dev. I actually do want to get a PB though. I feel like I can get a PB. So, let's do it. Let's go for a PB. Let's make this episode special. Good job I've been keeping track of attempts so I can say how many attempts it took to beat my own time. That was attempt number 43 at that point. I just wish there's a roller up here just before the TNT. I wish there was a way to beat this one here. Because that's stopping us from reaching our full potential right there. Oh, that's better. 41.38. Yes, we did it. That didn't take that long. That was the very next attempt. Nice. We actually got an improvement on this level. I did not anticipate it to happen so quickly. Alright, I was very much hoping that I would be a part of the Sub 41 limited edition crew. Unfortunately, I don't really have the willpower or the fingers to continue on past this point. 41.18 is where I'm going to have to go with for this level. That took 79 attempts, in case you were wondering. But yet we have finished Jungle Rollers. This time it's on footage to show you guys me beating the dev time. Join me next time where we will be doing the Great Gate for real.